Hey guys, Delight is finally back. It is almost the fall semester, and we are launching Delight at 80 universities all across the country. That means that Delight is actually doubling in size this semester, and we are so excited to get started. This video is all about the first few weeks of launching your Delight chapter and what your kickoff day could look like. So listen carefully and have fun, get excited because the school year is about to begin.
The first couple weeks in the fall semester are crucial because this is your chance to start spreading the word about Delight. We actually have a whole video about spreading the word that you'll want to watch, but we've also created a new resource for you, which is a launch week guide, and it'll help you come up with something creative to do every single day of the week and also have ideas for what to post on social media the week before your big kickoff party. So be sure to check that out in the Leaders Resources page.
So while you're spreading the word and hopefully doing the launch week, you will also want to set some time aside to meet with your leadership team and talk about the kickoff day. This kickoff day is the first initial meeting to introduce the Delight leadership team and do some fun things and make it really exciting, and we have a lot of ideas for you, so listen carefully.
The first thing that you need to know about your kickoff day is that it needs to be really fun and exciting. This is everybody's first opportunity to experience Delight, and so you want to kind of set a precedent for what it's going to be like. You know, you want to have food and cute decorations, banners. Go all out, decorate it as much as you can, and make the environment feel really fun and inviting and relaxed, and just have a lot of fun with it.
The second, and I would say the most important thing about your kickoff day is to be very, very welcoming. So every single person that walks in the door should be greeted. Take the time to just sit down and talk with everybody there. A good little piece of advice is to have your leadership team all spread out throughout the room. So don't stay in one little group or clique and talk to each other, but have all your leaders conversing with all the girls. Make everyone feel welcome. If you see somebody who might be sitting alone or is doing something on her own, connect her with another person. There might not be enough leaders to talk to everybody, so connect people, have people talking, and make people feel really comfortable and welcoming. Maybe you can even schedule some coffee dates with new friends.
We've created a little bit of an outline or an agenda for you to use during this kickoff meeting. The first thing that you're going to want to do is leave plenty of time for everybody in the rooms to get to know one another and to hang out. I'd suggest probably at least 30 minutes of your meeting, you should leave time for just that to happen. And do all of that before you get into the meeting.
The next thing you're going to want to do is start to introduce the leadership team. So probably have everybody get up front, say who they are, what their role is, and why they have stepped into this leadership position, and maybe even their dream for Delight this semester.
After you introduce your team, you might want to think about doing a little short message about Delight. You can actually use the verse Psalm 37:4, which is our theme verse, and check out our very first blog post on the Delight blog, and that's a great springboard to kind of shape this little message about Delight.
Along with that, you are also going to want to introduce the material that you're going through in Delight. So maybe bring a book with you, show them what it looks like, tell them what's in it, about all the stories and how this can influence and impact their lives. And also make sure to tell them about the app and how to download the app on their phone.
Then you want to announce your next meeting. Make sure they go ahead and pull out their phones, put it on their calendars, their planners, their agendas, whatever it is, and maybe even announce your first community event at this time.
Yes, and one of the last things, you're going to want to take this meeting to pass out the calendar cards. Now, you might not know about these calendar cards, but they're found in the Leaders Resources page. And these are little cards that you can make to schedule the events for the entire semester. So you might not necessarily know what the event looks like, but at least you can put like a service project, community event, worship night for certain weekends throughout the semester, so that everybody can put everything on the calendar and they will be more prone to be there, and you'll just have a greater impact in your community if you do that and plan ahead.
And once you've done all of those things, the last thing you're going to want to do is leave room at the end of your meeting to sell the books and to once again just hang out with each other, get to know people, and that's really everything.
So I wanted to talk to you all about some logistical things that you want to do during this first kickoff meeting. The first thing is you're going to want to gather everybody's contact information. So hopefully their name, their full name, so that you can add them on Instagram or Facebook or whatever and follow up. Then get their phone number and email. This is a good way to just follow up with them, contact them with the next meeting or events that you're having or anything like that. The other thing you're going to want to do is do your first round of the beloved Delight dates. This is an awesome thing to do at your kickoff meeting because everybody can just walk away with like a new friend and a time to meet up with somebody in the Delight chapter. And then the last thing, once again, is you're going to want to sell your books during this kickoff meeting. Hopefully they will read the first chapter in the book so that they'll be ready to discuss it in your first Delight meeting. That's really important because if they don't get a book before the first meeting, nobody's going to know what we're talking about or saying or anything like that. So make sure everybody walks out with a book in their hand or has the app downloaded on their phone so that they'll be ready for that first Delight meeting.
So that's all we have for you in today's video. We are so excited about all of your kickoff events. We know that they are going to be amazing and cute and beautiful. We'd love for you to take pictures at your kickoff event and post them on Instagram. Tag us so that we can repost them and show everybody all over the country the amazing things that you're doing at your school. We're praying for you and just thinking about you in the next couple of weeks as you launch your Delight chapters. And we know God has amazing, amazing things in store. Thanks for letting us be a part of it, and we will talk with you soon.